irritating me. Irritating me. For some coffee. Hey, good morning, everyone. I need to go have some coffee because I'm kind of cranky right now. I'm PMSing, women problems, but at least I'm self-aware. I need to go make me some coffee real quick, and that's gonna solve my issues here. No, I'm not myself when I don't have a coffee, so I need to go make me a coffee really quick before I go on a downward spiral that I don't want to go on, and I don't like to take my frustration out on people. So, all right. Anyway, so guys, it's by donation. So the more you donate, the more information you get. Now, if you donate $20 or more, then you will be able to choose your deck, okay, that you want for your reading. Okay. But make sure your donation is reflecting the kind of question and information you're seeking. Okay. So if you want detail, you want maybe a few questions answered, make sure your donation is matching that type of energy. Okay. I just got Coral. So you will be first. Hi, Autumn. It's been a long time. Maybe I haven't heard from you since Autumn. All right. So let me get on making myself a coffee before I go on a rampage. And yeah. It's gonna be quick. It's not gonna take long. this thing is not. No, this thing is not. No, you are not. No, you're not. Mm-mm. No, you're not. Oh my God. No, you're not. I cannot believe this goddamn coffee thing isn't working. On the main day that I want me a freaking coffee, this shit is not working. I hate this new technology stuff. This is why the old coffee makers that you could just easily just go start and go. I miss those. Like these digital things, it's not working. Oh hell no. Oh no. Mm-mm. No. Wow. Wow. It was working all this week. Wow. So today, the day that I really need coffee, this stupid piece of crap is not working. Wow. So you're really gonna do that? You're really gonna do that? Okay. Wow. Wow. All right. So you want to get thrown outside? Got you. Got you. Okay. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this shit. Wow. Okay. I'm going to Walmart today. And I'm going to get me a new coffee maker. And this one is going to be thrown. And I'm probably going to hit it with a sledgehammer. It's gonna pay the price. Okay. I cannot believe this thing is not working right when I need freaking coffee. Like, keep my composure. I'm gonna keep my composure. I'm gonna keep my composure. I'm gonna calm down. It's just coffee. I'm gonna calm down. Oh my God. I cannot believe this thing is not working. Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna give you a new coffee maker today. Okay. I'm gonna sling that thing and I'm gonna call Ninja and I'm gonna curse him the fuck out. I already know how I am. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because and they're gonna have to compensate me for this. This makes no sense. Why is this thing not working? Now I'm gonna have to order me a coffee. Sometimes all you can do is laugh to keep from like really, losing it. This thing is not like this thing really playing with me. It was just working yesterday. I'm gonna have to order me some coffee. I really can't function. Yeah, I've done everything. This is not the first time it does that. It's done that like in the past, like a couple months ago, but it's doing it again. And then I try to reset it, and it doesn't work. It will literally be down for like a whole week before it works again. Stupid ass thing. So with that being said, it's all good. It's all good. It's okay. Nothing's wrong. Give me just a couple minutes. I gotta order myself coffee or I'm not gonna be like myself at all. So this should pick the right day. It picked the right day. Okay, I ordered me some coffee. I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen. Yeah, that didn't happen. That did not happen. Anyway, Coral, let's do your reading. You said 30. Okay. Which deck would you like? Oh, okay. Sorry. But yeah, which deck would you like? And Christina will be after. My ex mother-in-law gave me a coffee maker, and every time I would make some, or it would be burnt. I feel way better now. Yeah, these are the type of things that can send you into a rage. Waking up and not having coffee. Yeah, that's not gonna work with me at all. That does not sit well with me. And then to have a coffee maker that's not working all of a sudden. But I'm on live. I can't really show my colors about that situation right now, but just laugh through it and carry on with my day. I just ordered me some coffee and I'll do that. All right. What are Lance intentions with Coral, please? Lance intentions with Coral. Ooh. The Seven of Swords. I think I already gave you a reading about him before, and I basically already told you what he's about. He's a liar. Okay. Seven of Swords is the card of deception. This literally flew out. So when it comes to his intentions, he doesn't want you to know his true intentions. Um, and I often see the Seven of Swords as like a string along card, like he's stringing you along. Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Again, I feel like he's giving his time and attention to other people. Okay. Yeah. He's giving his time and attention to other people, Coral. Um, you can see there's two hands here, and the guy is like giving, and then you have the Three of Cups, which is three people. So you and him are not exclusive. I don't think he wants anything exclusive with you right now. Okay. I feel like his time and attention is divided. Okay. Between you and other people. Um, relationship, I feel like that's gonna come way, way, way down the line. And I'm not saying he wants it with you. I'm just saying in general, like Knight of Pentacles is not someone who's in a rush to have a relationship. Okay. I've seen the Knight of Pentacles take up to like a year or even more sometimes to finally commit or to finally, have a relationship with you. The Nine of Pentacles is not like a player card, but it's a card that represents the timing a lot of the time. So it's like the pace will be very slow. And I noticed you said you don't have the patience to go too slow, but it's gonna go very, and I mean very slow. Because I feel like this person's kind of just dating around, may not really be looking for a relationship right now. Okay. Um, and again, this person's time, their attention, all this stuff is not only on you, it's on other people as well. But the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups would indicate this is a situation that's not going to, turn out the way you had hoped it would turn out. Okay, there will be disappointment within this connection. And ultimately, you're going to find yourself needing to walk away from this individual. Okay. I don't feel like you're going to get what you're wanting here. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like this person's not really looking for any strings to be attached. Okay. The Fool is a very carefree, lighthearted, always looking for the next adventure. So it could also be indicating that the person you're connecting with is not really relationship material right now. This is someone who just kind of likes to have new experiences. They're not going to just settle with one person right now. Okay. And you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this person has some sort of adventurous spirit to them. Like they really just want to have fun without a commitment right now. Okay. They want to be able to come and go as they please. And I also feel like this person has other goals outside of wanting a relationship, like traveling, just kind of like living a single life and not having to be on anyone's terms. Okay, that's what the Queen of Wands would represent in this situation. So yeah, ultimately it's gonna end in heartbreak here with this person. You have another question? And what else is next? Christine, you can go ahead and put your question. Pollen season is coming. Oh my goodness, my nose is already starting to be on overdrive. You have grass is greener, jealousy, better option, happy, deserve better. You have surrender, letting go, release, give up, because this person has a false mask on, okay? Hidden motive, conceal, disguise, and lying. I'm so sorry, Christine. I cannot and I do not answer anything related to pregnancy, okay? Just continue to test, or the other thing you can do is just go take a blood test. That's the most accurate. The blood can pick it up before the urine will. I don't want to give you false hope or whatever it is with tarot cards. I don't do health readings or anything like that. What's coming for me in the future? Because at this point, I'm done. What's coming for you in the future about when it comes to what? Honestly, those water signs, I would say more specifically Pisces and Cancer. You know, they those signs are definitely not to be trusted. I don't know, they be on some other stuff, and I know this because I have experience with them. So they be on some other weird stuff. So they be playing. Yeah, they do play a lot, and they be very immature. So I'm not gonna say that's really Scorpio, but it's mostly Cancer and Pisces. Like they do too much. Mhm. Yep, you could definitely pick another question, of course. Okay. What's coming towards coral and love in the future? What's coming towards coral and love in the future? Coral. What's coming towards coral and love in the future? So we have the Star and we have the Nine of Cups. What's coming towards coral and love in the future? What's coming towards coral and love in the future? Coral. Love for coral in the future. What is coming her way? Your little avatar is so funny as well. Okay. So coral, I mean, I do see, I see meeting your soulmate in the future. You will meet your soulmate. That's good. The Star and the Two of Cups, you're gonna attract your soulmate in the future. Um, Time frame. I'm getting the number 9 for the time frame. Okay. This could be within 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 months. But 9 is a significant number here for you. Um, this soulmate could be. We do have the Star here. This could be an Aquarius, or this could be a Capricorn with the Devil. It could be any sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But yeah, I feel like this is someone that you haven't really met yet. Um, but the Nine of Cups would suggest your wish is going to come true. This is like a wish come true for you, because I feel like you want to meet that person that you have an actual soulmate connection with. So it does look like that's going to happen for you. But I feel like by the time you do meet this person, you might find yourself like very like cautious and afraid, um, because of what you've already experienced. You've already dealt with the game playing and all this stuff, and I feel like your guard is definitely going to be up with the Nine of Wands here. Okay. Um, but I feel like you're going to know who this person is, because it's like an instant. It's like an instant attachment that you're going to feel to this person. And it's going to feel very intense. So with that being said, it's like that's how you're going to know who this person is. Okay. And I feel like the intensity of your feelings and how quickly you feel this way about them is going to scare you. Like, I feel like this is someone that you're going to be looking at like, how did I, like, who are you? Like, who sent you? And why do I feel this way? I feel like you're just going to kind of be like very surprised in a way. Um, you know, and I feel like this person is like really different from what you have been dealing with or used to. So you kind of feel like this might be too good to be true. Like, I feel like that's the energy I'm getting from you with this person. Um, but it's not too good to be true. Okay. It's not too good to be true. It's coming to Cora Love in the future, please. We need 2 more cards. The Queen of Swords, yeah. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini here, but you're going to meet this person. And I feel like although you feel like this person is a wish fulfillment for you and all these things, I feel like you're also very afraid and cautious here. You may find yourself a little detached, okay, from this person at times, because it's a little bit too intense what you're feeling here for this individual. Okay, if the Four of Pentacles wanted to flip over, yeah, you're going to be extremely guarded here by the time this person comes in your life. Give me just a second. I had to order my daughter some food, so breakfast. I don't feel like cooking breakfast this morning. Anissa, here. All right. Oh, my mic died, guys. I'm so sorry. Coral, did you hear your reading? You heard your reading. Because my mic died. You have divine timing for your love life. It's been wrong timing, but divine timing is at work in your love life. So you're going to meet this person at the perfect time. Okay? Yeah, you're going to meet this person at the perfect time. I feel like this person is very truthful. They're very honest. Okay? They're very, I just kind of feel like this person's super different from what you dealt with. Maybe you deal with people who don't really communicate the way they need to, or they're just not like, they seem to just play games, or they don't know what they want. They're not clear. And like I said, it's Queen of Swords energy. You can see she has a sword as well. So I do feel like this could be an air sign. Okay. More specifically an Aquarius, but we do also have the devil, so that's Capricorn. And Page of Pentacles is Capricorn to me as well, so is the Four of Pentacles. So they could have that in their chart as well. Like, let's say this is an Aquarius, they could have Earth in their chart. If this is a Capricorn, they could have Aquarius in their chart, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. Ooh. Okay, but yeah, this is a soulmate for you. And you have divine intervention. So, I don't know. I feel like the universe has been kind of guiding your love life. And I feel like I'm a strong believer in whoever is for us is going to come in when they're meant to. Okay. So I feel like this person's going to come in when they're meant to come in. Okay. And karma, supernatural, serendipity. And then bottom of the deck is new love. So this is a new person. You have not met this person yet. Okay. And also, I feel like the way you'll know who this person is, not only are they very honest, I just feel like this person will ask a lot of, I just heard that they will ask a lot of questions about you. Okay, like they will take a strong interest in you, in your life. Like they will ask you a lot of questions, okay? So that's how you'll know who this person is, okay? All right, Christine. So if you donate $20 or more, guys, please remember that you are going to be able to choose your deck, okay? Christine says, I have a connection with a Gemini. I'm a Gemini as well. Just want to know. I need his name, please. Ooh, oh, thank God. My coffee is here, guys. I feel like I could cry. My coffee is here. I'm definitely not going to drink too much of this because if I do, I will get the jitters. What candy? Okay. Oh, oh, Jesus, Lord, yes. Thank God. All right. I literally cannot function without coffee. Okay. What can be intentions with Christine? It's life. Judgment. What can these intentions with Christine? Are you guys in communication? What can these intentions with Christine, please? What are Candy's intentions with Candy? That's an interesting name. I was about to say Wakanda. Wakanda forever, okay? That's what I was about to say. Oh, that is hilarious. You're in separation? Is that what you meant yes for? You are? Because I know whenever I see judgment, it's almost always two people being in separation. Okay, these intentions with Christine. Okay, these intentions with Christine. No, we're in contact. Okay. Cool. Well, I feel like how long have you known him? How long have you known him? Okay, these intentions with Christine. Ooh. The Fool. Okay. Okay, these intentions with Christine. Got the Four of Cups. I feel like Christine, do you get some kind of like feeling from him that he, I don't know, like do you get some sort of feelings from him that there's something that he needs to work on, or there's something like some type of, what is it? Like, does he get jealous? Does he come off like, I wouldn't say just insecure. It could even be with the things that he says. Does he kind of come off like he has some shit he needs to work on? Have you noticed any kind of red flags about him? Yep, I am. I'm still open, guys. I just got Joelle. If you donate 20 or more, you get to choose your deck, okay? Here's the thing. I kind of feel like he wears a false mask. He wears a false mask with you, whether you realize that yet or not. It feels like he's kind of like, I don't know. It feels like he's not really being himself with you. I feel like he might have an ego problem, even if it's, yeah, it's an ego problem. But people that have ego problems, a lot of the time it's because they're masking some sort of insecurity. They're masking, you know, their feelings of worthlessness, or, you know, it's like they're trying to compensate for something in a way when they have a big ego like that. It's like a mask they wear to protect themselves and their, you know, just who they really are on the inside and how they really feel. So I feel like he has some things to work on, and with you, he's wearing a really big mask. Okay. The Magician definitely tells me that. So I feel like you will get communication from him, but I feel like he may be kind of like doing and saying things that you want him to do or say in a way, or he knows you want to hear, or he knows you, yeah, like he's very smart. Obviously he's a Gemini, but I just feel like it's a mask he's wearing. And I feel like deep down, he doesn't really have any intention with you right now in terms of like wanting a relationship, or maybe even being ready for one, because the Four of Cups is here. So this would suggest it's not something he really wants right now. Okay. But I feel like relationships in a way kind of scare him, because his mask would come off. Okay. And I feel like that's something that he doesn't really want. I don't feel like he's ready to face himself, so I feel like he distracts himself in certain ways. Okay, so this Queen of Wands reverse is what's concerning me, and why I said that. Because that's his intention here, Five of Wands. You have the Five of Wands twice. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands for Kendi. Intentions with Christine. You met in December. You're coming up around that 3-month mark of knowing each other. So it is still fresh. Okay. So I feel like you don't really know to the full extent who he is just yet. But people's masks tend to fall off around this time. So don't be surprised if this month you start to see his mask fall off, and you start to kind of see his true colors, or who he really kind of is. Okay. So, yeah, the Strength card, definitely an egoistic person here. Okay. Person has a lot of pride and ego. I feel like they are insecure, because upright, the Queen of Wands is confident. She has high self-esteem, but in the reverse, she's somebody who is the opposite of that, which would be someone who's not confident, somebody who does not have high self-esteem, somebody, because she's so like someone who's not confident, she could tend to be obviously very toxic. You know, she could become this really dramatic, you know, kind of and vindictive person. She can have a lot of jealousy issues. You know, she's the type, she would compare herself to better looking people. You know, she's always comparing herself in a way, and she projects a lot of her, you know, how she feels about herself onto other people. So I feel like you said defense mechanism. Yeah, it is kind of something like that. Um, but I feel like he has traits about him that's not too healthy. Um, and you may notice with as time goes on, he becomes more jealous, or he may say certain things. Maybe he tries to make you jealous. I feel like it's certain things he's gonna do because he's seeking validation. Okay, he's seeking attention. I feel like there's something very unhealthy about how he does things. Um, okay, so yeah, I feel like he's somebody who can be like I said, be very jealous, and he's almost always competing with other people that may not even know that he's competing with them. Okay, so again, even if this doesn't sound like something that he's done yet, you can ask anybody who's gotten a reading from me. They're gonna tell you. I'm telling you, he's gonna show those kind of colors at some point. Okay, because a magician, the magician is somebody who is a magician. What do magicians do? They can create illusions. They can create things out of thin air. So I feel like he's showing you a person that he's not right now. Okay, but as time goes on, you're going to start to see. And with judgment coming out, this can be a card of self-reflection. So I feel like at some point he's going to have to face himself. He doesn't want to face himself. He don't want to face who he is. Okay? So he goes from relationship to people wearing a mask. Okay? You could clearly see that within the Fool's energy here. So, you know, what do these people do when they're insecure? You know, they're constantly seeking attention from people, validation, okay? They always are on the next adventure, because if they keep talking to you for a long time, you're going to see who they really are, and that's maybe not something they want, okay? They want to be undetectable, okay? Because their ego can't handle you seeing them for who they are and then you rejecting them. So I feel like, again, this is not to say he's a bad person, but he's not showing you his authentic self, okay? And you know, you're gonna see who he is eventually here. You and him, you may find that you get into arguments, or he does things purposely to trigger you. The Queen of Wands reverse could be very spiteful energy, okay? Like, he could try to make you jealous. He could ignore you on purpose, or do certain things to like get a reaction from you, and that furthermore validates him, okay? Is what I'm gonna say to you. So you asked about intentions. That's why this is coming out, because eventually you're gonna see who he really is, okay? The Magician again, the King of Wands, yeah. And the King of Wands could be somebody who's an actor. This is Leo energy. This could be somebody who kind of knows how to put on a show. Okay. Okay. So I feel like eventually you're going to see who he is. Seven of Cups is even here. This is a card of illusions. Okay. I don't want to call him a narcissist. But sometimes, yes, when you see these queens in reverse, it could be someone who does have a bit of a narcissistic personality. Okay. But I'm not here to diagnose anybody. What is this? Four of Cups. Four Kings and Pensions with Pristine. Four of Cups. Page of Cups. I feel like he's going to start playing games with you. At some point, like I said, even if you guys are talking right now, he's going to start playing games with you at some point with this Page of Cups. I feel like emotionally he's not very mature either. Okay. So again, these are things he needs to work on here. The same Queen of Wands is coming out in the reverse here. Okay. And you may find that he apologizes to you at some point, then he does the same thing again. It's like you find yourself in a cycle with him. Okay. So just keep that in mind when it comes to Mr. Wackenzie. All right, who do I have next? Joelle. Oh, no, I have Julianne right now. Okay, Julianne, what is your question? For those who donate 20 or more, you will get to choose your deck. Okay. Christine said noted. Christine gonna keep her eyes wide open now for anything that freak does. She gonna be like, oh, Pretty told me about your freaky ass. Oh shit. Julie, you are up, honey. Julianne, and then I have Joelle. Then I have Janet. And then I have Felicia. Okay. Christine got her glasses on and everything. Eyes wide open. And then when he does it, Christine, make sure you tell him that. Be like, you're a freak. And block him, okay? Do not let him stress you out, especially if you do find out that you're pregnant. Do not let him stress you out, honey. Unless he's the father or something, but... And you really gonna have something to deal with if he's the father and he's like that. Oh, Lord. My question is, what is the purpose? What is going on with the no contact I'm experiencing with Malachi? So, okay, so do you want to know why you're in no contact with him? I'll tell you, Christy, you gonna come back to me and be like, Pretty, you were right, that freak. I blocked that freak. Remember, the more you donate, the more information you get. So if you want something detailed, you want extra information, the way I just did, okay, guys, make sure that your donation is matching that. I want to know if it's going to end, and we will have a better relationship after. Okay, I'm confused. Based on what you're doing, I cannot answer 2 questions, Julianne. Okay. So, what is your specific question? Do you want to know if the separation will come to an end, or if you're going to have a better relationship? I mean, those are 2 questions in one. Well, Julianne and Malachi have a better relationship. Were you guys even in a relationship, or will Julianne and Malachi have a better relationship? Julianne and Malachi, will they have a better relationship? Five of Wands is here. Damn, what's up with everybody pulling the Queen of Wands reverse? And you're a Gemini too. Christine just pulled the Queen of Wands reverse with her Gemini. Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Hold on, let me do like that because I want y'all to really see the cards. Try to like put it up a little bit. But Five of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands. This connection is gonna be you're gonna experience some conflict with him. Okay, you can obviously see the Five of Wands as a fighting card. Okay, stands for conflict. Seven of Cups, Queen of Okay, so you guys obviously will reconnect here, but I just see him being like coming and going here. Why do I feel like he has the need for validation and attention? Somebody is this Queen of Wands reverse. It's either you or him, okay? Again, you know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who, you know, can be very jealous, can be spiteful, can be, you know, she comes with drama, okay? Somebody who is overly demanding, okay? Somebody who lacks confidence, okay? Who lacks self-esteem. So with that being said, will you have a better relationship based on these cards? No. And it may have something to do with any of those things I just said, whether that's within you or within him. And I feel like I'm going to tell you straight up, I do feel like he's a player right now. Okay, I feel like he's in this energy to where he's seeking attention. He's seeking like temporary distractions and pleasure, you know. And this is something, he may be doing this because he doesn't really like himself, okay? People who don't like themselves, people who don't feel good about themselves, they constantly need attention from other people. Your attention will never be good enough, okay? Because their self-worth is not where it needs to be. So this could be saying that he needs to work on himself, okay? And with this Seven of Cups, I don't like it because it means he has a lot of options. There will be interference in this connection, a lot of interference, okay? To where he's dealing with multiple people, getting attention from multiple people. You know, the Six of Pentacles is like, you know, she's standing up and these people are kind of begging her. Okay? So I feel like he's this person standing up. He likes when people beg him. He likes when people chase him. He likes when people, you know what I'm saying? Like fall at his feet. Like he's soaking it all up. He likes the attention. So I feel like that's what he's doing here. Okay? He's desperate for attention. So with the Knight of Wands, he may be expecting you to chase him, come after him. Okay? And if you don't do that, he'll probably lose it on you. You guys get into fights because he's expecting you to validate him on a daily basis here. Okay? And if you don't do it, he's going to find someone else that's going to do it. And if that person don't do it, he's going to find another person that's going to do it. Okay? That's what I'm getting from him, Julianne. He hates himself. Yep. Queen of Wands reverse is somebody who hates on other people because, especially people who are more better looking than her, or people who seem to possess more qualities that she wished she had. That's why she could be a very jealous and spiteful, nasty person. Okay, in the reverse. Okay, the sun is at the bottom of the deck, which means that, and the sun is a card of ego. This is Leo. He's operating from his ego. Okay, within this connection. So because he's operating like that, the only thing he can do is break your heart. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with him. And it makes sense why you asked if you will have a better relationship, because he, he's the Queen of Wands reverse, which is you can't have a healthy relationship with a Queen of Wands reverse because they don't even have a healthy relationship with themselves. Okay. The Queen of Wands reverse can be somebody who is very promiscuous. She can be a promiscuous woman, and the reason why is because, again, she's seeking attention. She's seeking these pleasures to make her feel good temporarily, to temporarily boost her self-esteem. It's like a crack. Like, you got to keep coming back for another hit, okay? Because at the end of the day, what she's ignoring is she does not love herself. Okay, she don't feel good. So these other experiences are going to make her feel good. Okay, so she can represent a guy who is a man whore. Represent a guy who, okay, is very promiscuous here. All right, not good, not good. And if you haven't heard from him, I think it's best that I think that's a good thing that you don't hear from him, okay? And you may not be hearing from him maybe because he's expecting you to chase him, okay? If you test him out, I don't know why I'm like this, but I do try to test people, but that's just me being Aquarius. If you test him out, try to chase him, not because you want to, but try to chase him. Blow up his phone, do something like that just to see, it's going to confirm what the reading is telling you. You're going to start to see like, oh, that's what he wants. He wants me to chase him. And then when you pull back from that, he don't give you no attention. He's going to pull back as well because he wants you to chase him and make him feel good about himself, okay? That's what it is. All right, so let's see. But what he's going to do, he's going to play a stupid game and he's going to win a stupid prize eventually, okay? That's what I always tell people. Play stupid games, win a stupid prize, because you're going to be chasing yourself. You're going to be by yourself, with yourself. All right. So now I am on Joelle. So Joelle, feel free to choose your deck. Like I said, if you donate 20 or more, you will be able to choose your deck. He told you he wants to marry you, have kids, and then he left. That makes sense because he's trying to get you to chase him. He's going to love bomb you and tell you all of the things you want to hear because he knows that's what women want to hear. See, the Queen of Wands reverse is also very manipulative. She knows how to play into people's insecurities. She knows that. She's not stupid, okay? So, yeah. Some guys know what women want to hear, and it works all the time. So when it don't work on a woman, because most women will fall for it, because most women, unfortunately, are desperate nowadays for love. And they could smell that. When you're desperate or something like that for love, I'm not calling you desperate, I'm saying in general, they play on that weakness, okay? So when they come across that one woman that don't believe no shit like that, their ego gets activated, and that's when they start to not really like you. Okay. So they're going to start doing things to get a reaction out of you, because that wasn't good enough. Okay. So now they got to trigger you in other ways, shapes, and forms. At the end of the day, it's all because this person needs to work on themselves. Okay. They're very toxic. Okay. All right. You want to know if you will get your man back. Oh, Mrs. Twerker. You are back. You are back. All right. Um. Oh man, Joelle. So are you guys now in a no communication? And did you continue to twerk? Ooh, Joelle, I'm gonna keep fucking with you every time you come to this live. Did you continue to twerk or what? Well, he's making it clear that he's upset. Okay. Remember, I told you it's going to be a slow taper, right? I told you it's going to be slow but gradual. Okay. And eventually, he gonna go colder, 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 colder. Boom, gone. Okay. So, did you stop twerking though? What I could do is I could just ask. I can either ask what you need to know about the connection right now, or like, what's the future of the connection, because that will tell you what to expect based on the energy. Or maybe we can do what the rest of March holds for you and him. It's up to you. I'm gonna call you Mrs. Twerka. Anytime you come on live, I'm like Mrs. Twerka. But no, you told me that you like to twerk. That's what you told me. You told me the other day that you like to twerk. Well, his suspicion and his concern is valid for sure. Um, People often repost things that they relate to. I mean, would you post something that you don't relate to? Most of the time when people repost stuff, it's because they relate to it in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but rest of March for Joel, and what is his name again? JT, what's his name? He said, how you get down. Well, is that how you get down? The rest of March for Joel and James connection. The rest of March for Joel and James connection. Do I have you on my Instagram? Could have sworn I have you on my Instagram. I don't know. Like you follow me, I think. Do you? No. I think somebody actually has like your last name or something. Or is it you? Oh, okay, okay, cool. The rest of March for Joel and James. What does the rest of March hold for Joel and James? What does the rest of March hold for Joel and James, please? The rest of March for Joel and James. Rest of March for Joel and James. What is the for Joel and James? The Three of Swords really flew out. No, I think I pulled that on your last question. The rest of March for Joel and James. You got the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Swords sticking out. Rest of March for Joel and James. Greetings, Shamika. March for Joel and James. The Moon. Six of Cups. Five of Coins. You're going to experience a separation this month with him. I'm not going to say for the full month, okay, or that the separation will last a long time, but you expect to be separated at some point this month. You might get into an argument, okay? Might get into an argument. He may tell you one thing. When he tells you this, he may go cold on you. He may start to ignore you with the Two of Swords. Okay? But I feel like even if he doesn't, let's say he doesn't even explain himself to you and he just starts ignoring you, I feel like you know why with the Justice card. So it's almost like you know you deserve it. You know why he's acting like that with you. Okay? I feel like, you know, you may find yourself trying to communicate with him. And like I said, he's just not responding back to you. So you're going to feel abandoned. Okay? You will start to feel abandoned. I just feel like he's going to become very stubborn. He's going to become really shut off. Okay? Towards you at some point this month. So even if you're in communication right now, I feel like At some point, you may experience him like completely just ignoring you, okay? Yeah. Four of Swords is coming out twice. Yeah, because I feel like he's going to distance himself. The same cards are coming out that I pulled a few days ago. The Star. He's going to go very cold on you and kind of shut down here. And I feel like the Nine of Swords and Ace of Cups is going to be you. I'm not going to lie. You might cry. You might cry. Okay? This is the classic crying starter pack in combination here. So I feel like you're worried, you're stressed, you're crying because he's not responding or he's not engaging with you anymore like that. Okay? You know, he may, it's like he will start avoiding you. Okay? Even though you're going to be bringing your cup to him, maybe you're going to tell him you're sorry, or you're going to be trying to talk things out or whatever, but he just doesn't trust you, and that's why he's going cold. Okay? Queen of Swords, he's going to distance you. He may cut you off. Yep. The Star, Four of Swords. That's what I see. Okay? And I see you really, really, really missing him. Six of Cups. But he's going to be very cold towards you. Three of Swords again. Oh, man. Girl. Girl, he's going to go very, very, very cold. When I say cold, you're going to think you in Antarctica. You're going to think you in Alaska. Okay? You're going to feel like you are in a walk-in freezer. The two signs that could go very cold on you after they've had enough is definitely Capricorn and Aquarius. They are a winter sign for a reason. They will go very, very cold. Okay? And I just see you constantly trying to get him to talk to you, you know, to forgive you, whatever it is. But he's not budging. He's not budging. Four of Pentacles. Okay? He gonna go cold. You see how it's cold? They got a jacket on. That's what they're gonna do. Is it gonna last? Is what gonna last? I can't tell you for how long you'll be in separation. I can't give you a time frame. Just know that for March, at some point, you will end up in a separation, okay? The more you donate, the more information, guys. So if you want details, please make sure that you are sending a generous donation. Okay. The coldness. Well, I can ask what the next 2 months look like. That way you kind of get a picture to see if there will be reconciliation and he will stop the coldness in the next 2 months. Let's see, next 2 months for Joelle and James. Next 2 months for Joelle and James. What is going to be transpiring or happening here? Knight of Swords. Ooh. Next 2 months for Joelle and James. What's going to be happening here? King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Four of Pentacles again. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you straight up. He might find somebody else. I feel like it's possible he could start seeing somebody else. And that could be another reason why he's going very cold on you like that. He might start seeing somebody else. And you may start to worry about this. Okay? But you have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. You have 3 threes here. 2 threes. Okay? So this is indicative of another person being involved in this situation. I feel like he might start seeing somebody else, whether this month or April. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels like this is someone that might end up releasing you. Okay? I just have to be honest with you. He's probably gonna end up releasing you. You have the World here. I feel like he's gonna be standing on business with you. You have the Emperor. Once the Emperor makes up his mind, okay, once he feels like, you know, a woman is not the one for him, he ain't going to change that. So I hate to say it, it's likely that he's going to stand on business and he might start seeing somebody else, okay? He might start seeing a Taurus. He might start seeing, maybe a Leo, yeah. I'm kind of getting he might start seeing a fixed sign. So either Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. He might start seeing like a fixed sign. Okay? But, yeah. You know, I just did a Capricorn reading yesterday that spoke about new love. It spoke about someone feeling as though they're not being valued or treated the way they deserve or they feel they should. So, and I seen that person, that Capricorn, whatever, is going to meet new love or meet someone else. So this is just a heads up. Okay. I feel like, you know, with the Page of Swords, you're going to be looking out for him, watching him, you know, you're going to grow very suspicious of him. You're going to start to kind of feel like he's seeing somebody else is what I feel. Okay. You're going to already worry yourself about that. And that is actually going to be the reality of it. Okay. And I feel like whenever you try to talk to him or something, he's going to just kind of like go off on you. And you know what they say, like when somebody is seeing somebody else, or when a man, okay, for specifically, especially men, when men become mean with you, okay, that's just the free game. When a man becomes mean with you, he's very short-tempered with you. You can, anything you do, you breathe a certain way, he's upset. You talk a certain way, whatever, he's upset. It's because he may be seeing somebody else. Okay? So I feel like with this Knight of Swords energy, which is like a really, obviously you can see what he's doing. He looks upset. You know, he's ready to kind of go off on somebody. I feel like if he's snapping at you over the next couple months, it's because he's seeing somebody here. Okay? And he's trying to release you with the World. Okay? So are you going to be able to just get him back? I don't know. Unfortunately, it looks like the chances of you getting him back the way he was with you before all this shit started, all the twerking crap, you probably have like a 25% chance of getting him back. Okay? And even that is kind of pushing it, but 25% chance within this kind of energy that he's going to come back to you. Okay? Because I already feel like he's a very strong-willed person. He's already strong in his convictions as a man. And he's not going to deviate from, you know, what's right and what's wrong for him. Okay? So once he makes his judgment, like I said, the Emperor is on this throne for a reason.
You can clearly see this is Aries energy, but he is on a very hard throne. He ain't getting up for shit, okay? So once he decide on some shit, you have fours. Fours represent um, something very solid, okay? You represent something stable, ain't going nowhere, okay? So with that being said, if over the next 2 months he gets to the point to where he really does cut you off cold, it's not very likely he will change his mind about you. Okay? He could start seeing a Taurus because, you know, Taurus came out a few times here, the Hierophant. And again, the Hierophant is somebody who has morals, values that they adhere to and they do not deviate from no matter what. So whatever he believes in, whatever his moral code is, if you violated that in any way, shape, or form, it's unlikely that he's going to want to revisit this with you again. Okay? Now, notice I said unlikely. I didn't say indefinitely, but I just said it's unlikely. So that's what I see for you and him over the next 2 months. I do feel like there's a probability that he may decide to move on or start dating somebody else. And one thing about Capricorns, they don't stick around for that long. Like, they will move on. They will find someone better. They will not sit around and deal with nothing that they feel like they don't need to deal with. Okay? All right, moving on to Janet. Janet, what is your question? And Felicia, well, yeah, go ahead and type your questions, Felicia. I have to tell you like I see it. You know, I'm not going to paint you fairy tales. That's the truth, okay? That's why, you know, I try to tell people, make sure that you treating people. If you love that person, treat them like you love them. Treat them like they are the most precious thing to you, because you won't always get a chance to say sorry and get another chance. Sometimes that was your last chance, okay? So you have to be careful with what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing and what you're getting yourself into. What is the consequence, okay? If you're not ready to lose that person for good, do not do some bullshit, okay? Simple as that. You know, people got to understand there are consequences for actions. You know, that's why every action you take, make sure it is worth the risk, okay, of losing whatever it is, okay? You got to think about things before you do it. I'm wondering what's going to happen between myself and a guy. Our connection is very intense, but we live in different states. Are we going to move forward in a relationship? Okay. So I've been calling on, what's her name? Janet. Haven't heard from Janet. So I'm going to answer Felicia's question first. You donated $35. You can choose your deck, whichever deck you feel drawn to. Felicia, okay? Oh my God, I'm so damn psychic. I knew you were going to choose 3. I knew you were. Every time I have someone choose their deck, I already know which one they're going to choose. It is so funny. All right. All right. This is the deck. Let's see what's going to happen between Felicia and Dion. What's going to happen between Felicia and Dion? Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I mean, if you live in two different states, I mean, it's not much you can do unless one of you moves, but we do have the Three of Cups. You have the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, Felicia and Dion. What's going to happen? The Eight of Swords. I feel like Dion is somebody you may agree. Dion is somebody who's very hardworking. Okay, what is his sign, by the way? I have Gemini, I have Taurus, I have Cancer, I have Pisces, I have Virgo, Capricorn. Shit, I have almost every element, honestly, here. So, but yeah, I feel like he's very hardworking as a person. I feel like he wants to date you. He does. He is interested in dating you and, you know, seeing where things go and whatnot. Aquarius. Okay. So, yeah, we have every element here. Okay. I was going to say he could have fixed energy, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But yeah, so I feel like he's somebody who does want a relationship in general. Like, he wants to settle down. He wants all these things. But that I think finances and like is going to play a major like part in your connection. I feel like he's very locked in with his goals. He's going to be very locked in with making money. Okay. Now I don't know if it's because he's preparing to move, or that would be something, obviously, with you and him being in two different states. You know, that's going to be something that is going to be Nate. I can't fucking talk. It's the coffee, guys. It's going to be something that you guys are going to have to talk about, right? Discuss and eventually do it when you do cross that bridge. But that's kind of what I see him doing. I don't know if he has a third party. I don't want to say it's another person or relationship. I hope not, because the King of Pentacles can be a guy who is spoken for, you know, along with the Lovers being at the bottom of the deck. It's possible. But if you know for a fact he's not, then we're not going to go there. The third party could be, like I said, his finances, his job, his career. That may be something that he's much more focused on. Okay, within this connection, from what I'm seeing in the future. So I feel like it may come a point to where he ghosts you, or it's like you don't hear from him, and it's probably because of that. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Wands, so it feels like he has a lot on his plate. The Ten of Wands is a card of stress and feeling like you're burdened with something in your life. And in this case, it may very well be money problems. It doesn't even have to be money problems, but just him focusing a lot on his job, his career, and whatnot. Again, it could be because he is preparing to make some sort of move, hopefully in the future, with the Chariot, because this could be a card of relocation and moving. I feel like he does see that potential of a relationship with you, though. Okay. But from right now, that's what I'm seeing for you and him. Do you have any other questions about him? Okay, a couple more cards for Felicia and Dion. Six of Wands. Yeah, you see, he's all going towards the money, focus on money here. Aquarius is at the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like at some point in time, he may become detached. Okay, he may go cold because he's focusing more on that from what I'm seeing right now. Okay. He's saying he wants to move up here. Okay, okay. So that's what I was picking up. Like, that's probably why, you know, he's so focused on it like that. Because he's preparing for that move. What's your sign? Are you going to move forward in a relationship? Remember, the tarot cards are picking up the current energy, and that's what's going to predict what's likely to happen. So even if it doesn't show him, you and him wanting to be in, getting into a relationship now, that doesn't mean it never will or anything like that. Okay. Well, Felicia and Dion move forward into a relationship. Same cards are coming out. Literally, same cards are coming out. You're in Aries. Yeah, same cards. Two of Swords. I feel like he's not necessarily ready for that just yet because, again, he's more focused on money. Okay. Well, Felicia and Dion move forward into a relationship. Oh, some Aries person commented on my video the other day. And what did that freak say? That freak was like, oh, you're obsessed with Aquarius for Aries. You're always saying Aquarius in Aries readings. Well, Sherlock. Well, Sherlock. Apparently the price is not right with you. Because unfortunately, but fortunately, that is what comes out in Aries reading. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay, that is what comes out. And a lot of my clients come to me literally, if they are in Aries, they come to me about either Aquarius or Gemini. That is the truth. So if the cards are reflecting that and Aquarius cards are coming out in an Aries reading, what do you want me to do about that? Maybe there's an Aquarius that really fucked her over, so she feels some kind of way, but I'm like, look, don't project that onto my readings, bro. I call out whatever sign is showing on the table. So that's, it is what it is, okay? Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the cards, but not at me, okay? Okay, Victoria, I got you. I just got yours. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna be focused on finances. You know, that's all that's coming out right now. So relationship, he may not be ready just yet. But I feel like you know this. You're gonna know this. You're aware. You have the sun. So I feel like you're not gonna really be stressing it. It's kind of like you already know why he's distant and what he's doing. So, but I feel like even though he's distant, you and him still have this very strong attachment. You guys are still very like locked in. I don't know, because I did a reading for Aries, I think, was it last week? And it was something about being locked in, meaning that you and this person have similar goals with each other. You both really do want a relationship with one another, okay? That is the end goal. So despite the distance or whatever you guys got going on, I still feel like that energy is still going to be very strong and very present, okay? No, I don't think you did. But Janet, I called you already like 10 minutes ago. And I'm going to do your reading after Felicia, okay? Will Janet, will Felicia and Dion move forward into a relationship? Yeah, I feel like this Nine of Swords is his energy, Felicia. I see him being like really, really stressed out about money. Okay. He feels like he doesn't have much to offer you with this Page of Pentacles. He may be the Page of Pentacles right now, meaning like, okay, obviously he gets by, he makes money, but I feel like he's trying to get to the King of Pentacles. He wants to make way more money. Okay. So because he's aspiring to be the King of Pentacles, again, that's where his focus is. That's where his energy is going to within the foreseeable future here. Okay. But again, it doesn't mean that he doesn't want you. It doesn't mean that if he ignores you, he's not, you know, whatever. He's just focused. Okay. He's locked in. That's what he is. So you have this Two of Cups, this King of Cups, Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, he wants to move in together for sure, Felicia. He's looking at you as someone he wants to have a life with. He wants to build a life with, okay? This is your soulmate. He is preparing to try to move your way. You know, that Chariot keeps coming out. Okay? And look, guys, would you believe it? Yet another Aries saying that she's dealing with an Aquarius. But then this bitch want to comment on my Aries video talking about, why you always bringing up Aquarius and Aries reading? You got an obsession with Aquarius. No, apparently Aries and Aquarius have obsession with each other because they keep showing up in each other's fucking readings. That's not my damn problem. Okay? Get mad at the damn cards, not me. Jesus Lord. Some people, I don't know where they just create problems out of thin air when there are none. And it's like, damn, who pissed in your cereal this morning? Like, who woke up and just took a real big piss and you happened to drink it and now you're getting upset at me? Why? I don't understand. But yeah, since you donated extra, Felicia, I'm gonna pull like more oracle cards here. Okay. So yeah. Victoria, I'm telling you, this Aries, like she commented on my Aries video and she was like, you must have an obsession with Aquarius being for Aries because you always saying Aquarius in our reading. Oh, just because you're an Aquarius doesn't mean that we're dealing with you. And I'm like, the fuck? Girl, I was so dead. I was so dead. I'm like, what? The Aquarius card came out like not one, but maybe 3 or 4 times in your reading, and you want me to just not say that? I don't get it. All right, so Felicia, it says that he's worth waiting for, okay? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. Felicia and and Dion. Is his name Dion? Did you say Dion? Ooh, yeah, Dion. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Oh Lord. But the Four of Wands, you and him being in 2 different states. Okay, you know, the Four of Wands is a really good sign because the Four of Wands is often the home card. Okay, you can see there's a house and these 2 people are celebrating. The Four of Wands often shows up for like engagements, you know, moving in together, marriage, stuff like that. When you're under, you know, a roof with each other. So that's a good sign to see, okay? We have for Felicia and Dion. Well, I'm happy I finally got a positive reading because it's been like a lot of crazy shit lately, okay? So whenever I do get these positive readings, I feel really good. But yeah, bottom of the deck is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it's a factor for him right now, okay? And I'm an Aquarius, and my freaking guy is an Aries. And literally, it's crazy because he's going through the same thing. He's very focused on money right now. Even though I am almost always very close to giving him a knuckle sandwich, you know. Some things you just need to be patient for, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Point blank period, okay? All right, Janet. Where's Janet? Gemini, just ended my relationship with a long distance Scorpio. He got big dreams and goals that he can't take focus from. Are we done? Ooh, everybody focus on money these days. All right, let's see. Trying to see how much you donated. Okay, remember if you donate 20 or more, you get to choose your deck, guys. Okay. Is it is it permanently over for Janet and what's the Scorpio's name, Janet? I mean, I can't refer to him as Scorpio since you had a relationship and you guys are long distance. You're very welcome, Felicia. All right, Janet. Well, no response again. I'm gonna just refer to him as the Scorpio. Okay. Is Janet and the Scorpio that she's long distance with done? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. It's okay. Okay, so he shows up death. Okay. Um. You're not permanently done. You're not. You're not permanently done, honey. Ace of Cups. Nope, you're not permanently done. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. You're a Gemini, he's a Scorpio, the Lovers. No, you're not permanently done, but I feel like right now, you're gonna just have to respect his space. You're gonna have to just respect the fact that you're gonna have to respect his independence right now. Okay. At the end of the day, Queen of Swords, very independent energy, and there's nothing you can do about it right now. Okay. But you and him will definitely reconcile. Six of Cups is here. Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love. Will you get back into a relationship? I feel like it's possible. It is. But, you know, what's the time frame I'm getting? I am getting a time frame here. 9. Okay. It's a 9 that I'm getting. This could be 9 weeks. This could be 9 months. Okay, from now. Where will 9 months take us? We're March. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It could take, towards the end of the year before this person feels like they would want a relationship here. Okay? And the reason why is because this person feels like they're better off single right now and independent until they feel as though they can really pour into you. They can really give you what you need here, because the Empress, I don't know if you make more money than this person, okay? But I feel like he kind of puts you on a pedestal in his mind, okay? If you have not sent your donation, you will need to send one if you are... Sorry, guys, that's my ice maker. You will need to send one if you want a reading, okay? These are not free. The information is at the top of the chat. Only PayPal is accepted. The more you donate, the more detail. If you send more than 20, then you will be able to choose your deck, okay? I don't know. I kind of feel like he puts you on a pedestal in his mind with the Empress. When the Empress shows up for a man, this is his dream woman. This is the woman that he looks at like he wants to make his wife. So I feel like he has these goals in mind for you. He does see you as someone he wants marriage with and all these things. I feel like he definitely overthinks a lot. He places you on a high pedestal. You're on this high horse here, okay, in his mind. So because of that, he feels like he needs to be able to supply you that. All right, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. My camera died. But yeah, he puts you on a pedestal in his mind, so it feels like, for him to say he has these goals and stuff, yeah, I feel like he definitely wants to, be able to provide, supply and demand type of thing for you and him. But the reconciliation, again, will happen. I do see there's a lot of love between you and him for sure. And I feel like he wants more than just, being your boyfriend or something. Like, I feel like he sees this, like he wants to be your husband potentially. Like he wants children with you. These are all the things that he thinks about. So if he doesn't feel like he can really give that right now, yes, the relationship would be considered a distraction right now, if that's where he's trying to get to, okay? So yeah, but I do feel like I do see you and him eventually in a relationship again. Okay? Okay, okay, Yam. Let's call you Yam, okay? Because I'm not gonna print. Adi Yamasi. IDM a sign? IDA my sign. I'm sorry. Ogon Womoju. I love African culture. I eat African food 24/7. And I'm trying my best to pronounce it. You said Adeyemasi. Okay, so that means I was actually on point. I'm proud of myself. All right. What's your question? And after Adeyemasi, we will have Victoria. After Victoria will be Talisa. What is your ex's name? Do you eat is that part of your culture? Like, do you eat agusi? Woo! That's my favorite meal, literally. Like, if anybody asks me what my favorite meal is, it would be that. Like, are you Nigerian or what? Or you from Ghana or what is it? Ooh, agusi is so good. I know if I'm pregnant, that is probably what I would be craving like 24/7. Like, that is what I would crave. Ooh, yes, I love me some fufu. Ooh, no, you didn't. Okay, no, you didn't. All right, will Adi Embassy and Chris get back together? Will Adi Embassy and Chris? Ooh, will Adi Embassy and Chris get back together? Six of Cups. Oh, what the heck is going on? Okay, so the Six of Cups is a card of reconciliation. So I feel like you will at least reconcile. The King of Wands. But that doesn't necessarily mean getting back together. But that I feel like you will reconcile. How long have you guys been broken up? Will Adiyemasi and Chris get back together? Adiyemasi and Chris get back together? Four of Cups. Okay, right now, unfortunately, I feel like the answer to that is no. Okay. But it is showing reconciliation, like you guys were reconnecting, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it feels like he kind of wants to see what's out there. Like, I feel like, yeah, this King of Wands energy is giving me, like, he still wants to kind of see what's out there in a way. Okay? So I don't feel like he's gonna be necessarily ready to get back together. The High Priestess, the Devil. Yeah, see, the Magician is Virgo. I don't like that combination. The Devil, the Magician, Justice, and Death. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Adiyemasi. He still wants to have sex with you. Okay, I'm gonna just be blunt. He still wants to have a sexual relationship with you. As a matter of fact, that may be what he offers you. He may say, "Can we be friends with benefits?" Or, "Can we see each other casually?" Okay. You're an Aries. You say he's a Virgo. Yeah. I call Virgo men? I call them Virgos. I call them Virgos. Yeah, he still wants sex with you. I think that's what he's more focused on than having a relationship with you right now. Okay? He may offer you some sort of arrangement that you may or may not be okay with. I don't know. But I feel like the relationship aspect for him may be dead in his mind, unfortunately, right now. I just don't think that's what he wants. Four of Cups. He's still very attracted to you. Okay? Maybe he likes the sex with you as well. So he doesn't want to just give it up, but he doesn't want to be in a relationship either. Okay? The Fool. Yep, he wants no strings attached. I feel like he wants to be free. He probably wants to be free to have sex with whoever he wants to have sex with. You know, I am getting like this energy of him wanting to test the waters out there. Yep. He wants to test the waters. He wants to sow his wild oats. Sex is a strong factor for him. He's very lusty. He's very lusty, and I feel like he's looking for a conquest right now. Okay. He's thirsty for sex from different people, unfortunately. It's not even just you, okay? He looks like he's pretty thirsty. Give him some water, okay? Give him some water because he needs it. He's chasing physical connections right now. All right, moving on to Victoria. You are next. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, man. I don't know. When I get readings, my heart starts beating fast. I'm like, oh shit! Please don't let me let me end up in the hospital, okay? Fuck around and have a panic attack. What is his name again? This person's name, and what is your question? I think you said you're an Aries and he's an Aquarius. Well, let's see. See what we got. Let me put this coffee away because if I'm drinking too much coffee like this, I'm going to start tweaking out. I do not want to start tweaking out at all. Sadly, start changing my diet because I'm not going to get big. I'm not doing it. Oh, that's cute. I like Egg Harbor. Anissa, here, come get this. Start coloring or something. So, we're gonna go to the park. So, just put your clothes on.
Okay. This is the best day. This is why I like the weekend.
All right.
It's always the best.
Put your clothes on.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay.
These heart pants that you got me.
Huh?
I don't know where these pants that you got me like a year ago, I think. I don't know. I forgot when you got me these. Well, of course I forgot because I don't know when you got me these.
Ooh, girl. When the devil can't reach you, they're gonna send you a guy just like your baby daddy, girl. Or the devil can't reach you, okay? Let me say Darren W. Let's be specific. Let's see, Darren W. What are Darren W.'s intentions with Victoria? Darren W.'s intentions with Victoria. What are Darren W.'s? How long have you known Darren, by the way? And are you guys in communication right now or what? Darren W.'s intentions with Victoria. Aaron W's intentions with Victoria. I don't feel like he has bad intentions at all. I don't think he has bad intentions, but I do think he has a lot of trust issues. I don't know if you can already sense that about him or what. I feel like he would hesitate a little with you because he does look to be pretty guarded here, and he has trust issues. Look, I understand him because me as an Aquarius, like, I don't know, at this point, it's going to take a lot, you know, for me to believe anything that comes out someone's mouth. But he definitely looks at you as someone he does want a relationship with. You do have the lovers here, okay? His intention is to be in your life, whether that's as friends or lovers, okay? He does see you as someone he wants in his life. I feel like he intends to pick up communication with you. Like, you may find yourself talking more at some point. I don't know if you're currently separated, okay? But I do see he does intend to communicate with you or, like, pick up on communication. But he has a lot of trust issues. He's definitely very guarded. It does look like he's protecting himself with the Chariot. But I feel like he definitely has feelings for you. I feel like he has caught feelings with the Queen of Cups. Okay? So I feel like he does intend to be, like, somewhat emotionally vulnerable with you or open. Remember, I said somewhat. So not fully, but it feels like somewhat. Okay? Because obviously if you want something with someone, you're going to have to show some kind of vulnerability. Okay? But the important thing to know is that he is taking you seriously. Okay? He is taking you seriously. He does desire something serious with you. You know, you do have the Hierophant. He desires something serious with you. But I also feel like he is going to be a little cautious, and you will sense that from him because he's trying to figure out, like, your character. You know, he's trying to see what your morals are, if it aligns with him. Okay, so that's kind of what I feel. It's only been 2 weeks, so that's extremely early, which makes sense why he's acting like that. But his intentions are not bad at all. He does have good intentions, okay? I feel like he doesn't really want to move this too fast, though. Maybe he's moved fast in the past. He doesn't want to move too fast, okay? I feel like he likes you a lot, like a lot. He's already caught feelings and all these things, but he doesn't want to move too fast, okay? Victoria, honey, do these cards look like you're wasting your time? Now, you see what kind of cards some other people pull now. You are not wasting your time. He wants marriage in his life. He wants a relationship. He wants children. He's a very traditional guy with the Hierophant, okay? The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, so even if you guys are not in communication right now, I see that you will be, okay? He does intend to communicate very soon with you. Actually, Eight of Wands is here, okay? So your card is heart-to-heart conversations. honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So don't be afraid to, I guess, tell him about your feelings. Open up to him. I feel like it's safe to open up to him. It's safe to be vulnerable and all these things, because I don't see that he's going to take advantage of that at all. Okay. So bit by bit, he will be opening up. But then again, you will also feel a little bit of like, okay, he's a little guarded, but he will try to be emotionally available and open to you, though. Okay. You have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, I feel like he is worth your time. He is worth your effort. I feel like you and him have the same worries. Like you guys might be mirroring each other, because he doesn't want to waste his time either with the Seven of Pentacles. He doesn't want to waste his time. Okay. All right, moving on. After Talisa, I have the Awakening. Talisa, what is your question, please? And I need your person's name. You are very welcome. See, you have nothing to be anxious about, Victoria. You good. I'm Libra caught my Virgo guy. Red-handed cheating. Woo! I do not trust them Virgo, man. I do not trust Virgo. Okay. Red-handed cheating, and I went crazy. I feel like he embarrassed to reach out. He should be. After 2 days ago, are we officially done? What's next? You should be done with his cheating ass. Okay. Or maybe, you know, maybe you want to go back for seconds, because I know if someone cheated on me, you're done. I'm not sticking around to see what's next. The only thing they're going to do is keep doing it again, but next time they're going to just hide it better. Once a cheat, I'm sorry, but I feel like once a cheat, always a cheat. I just don't trust it, okay? Is Talisa and Carvey done? Completely done? Talisa and Carvey completely done? Because you taking them back, these cheaters, it's gonna show him what you're willing to accept and what he can do to you and get away with. So once you violate, nigga, in my mind, you going to jail, okay? You going to jail. I'm not dealing with your freaky ass, period. Carvey's intentions with Talisa, are they going to reconnect? Carvey's intentions with Talisa, will they reconnect? Are they officially done? You have the Emperor and the Empress. Ooh. Oh. Here's the deal. I feel like he's going to try to get back together with you, though. Ten of Swords. And he's probably going to tell you, I'll never cheat on you again, you know, and whatever. But, you know, don't let my feelings about cheating stop you. This is your own free will, honey, at the end of the day. But I do feel like he has the intentions to kind of step up and try to be this person that's monogamous, try to be this person that you can trust. Because I feel like he sees you as someone he wants to marry. You know, someone that he does want to be with, despite him cheating on you. But again, you know, that's up to you. That's up to you. But yeah, he is going to try to get you back here. So no, you guys are not done. Okay. I wouldn't even be surprised if he tries to propose to you as a way of trying to get you back. Okay. Because, you know, sometimes some guys, after they cheat on you like that, they know the only way to get a woman back sometimes is to just pop a ring out. And maybe they hope that that will save their ass. Not with me, it's not. But, you know, a lot of women do fall for that. You know, they see the shiny ring. Oh my God, yes. And they forget all about the lies, the cheating, the deception. Shit, you know, he knew what the hell he was doing, okay? So, I do see that he will try to get his relationship back with you, okay? You know, it's your own free will to Lisa, you know, if you want him back, okay? But it's not over. Will my child's father ever step up being a father she needs him to be? The awakening. What is your name, please? Your first name? Come on, guys. Tanya. Okay, will Tanya's child's father, SJ, ever step up? Will Tanya's child's father, SJ, ever step up? Yeah, I feel like he will eventually. Okay. He will eventually. In the future, he will. It could take some time, though. I'm talking about he could take upwards, I'm hearing 10 months. Okay? I feel like in the distant future, he will. Okay? Before he really steps up in the way you want him to your heart's desires, but he will. Okay? But it's not going to be immediate. Okay, I see him planting new seeds and, you know, definitely approaching things differently within his family situation with you. You can see the children and everything here. So, yeah, he will. If he's not very responsible, if he's not, you know, really reliable, or just like financially not that, you know, eventually he will be. It might be more of a financial thing with him, that you're kind of wanting him to step up in. But yeah, I do see him eventually becoming this King of Pentacles here, to where, yeah, there's much more financial support, you know, stability, security for him. Okay. Towards you. I don't know if you want to be with him like that or if you guys are already together, but if that is the case, Ten of Cups is a really good card to pull because it means that you're you will be a happy family in the future. Okay. All right, who I got next? You're welcome. Uh, do I even have? Okay, awaken me. Oh no, that was you. Never mind. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here. I think I've been on here for like 2 hours now. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. Have yourselves a great weekend. And I will see and talk to you guys very soon, okay?